Hello, my friends. Let's learn two more phrasal verbs. The phrasal verbs we learned today can be used in both a food or non-food related context. Let's start with dig in. Dig in is the present tense. Dug in is the past tense. Let's look at an example of dig in. When he thinks he is right, he often digs in and cannot admit he could be wrong. My friends, when you read this example and look at the picture, what do you think it means if a person digs in? If someone digs in, especially in an argument, it means that they are being stubborn and refuse to admit fault. So they refuse to admit that they are wrong. In some contexts, it can also mean to resist. But with this man right here, he is being stubborn. He is digging in. Next, let's look at the food-related example of dig in. Dinner is ready. Let's dig in. In this context, with food, dig in is an informal way to say, let's start eating. Go ahead and start eating. That is all that dig in means. So maybe next Thanksgiving, when you make a big dinner for your friends and family, you can say, okay, dig in, start eating. Next, my friends, we have pick at. Pick at is the present tense. Picked at is the past tense. Picked at. Here, the ed of picked sounds like a T. Picked, picked at. Let's look at the two examples of pick at. He picked at the knot until he was able to untie it. Here in the first picture, my friends, you see an example of a knot. So he picked at the knot until he was able to untie it. If you pick at something like a knot, my friends, it means to use your fingers to pull or touch something several times. With a knot, it means that you are trying to untie it. But another very common use is picking at your skin. So maybe there is something at your skin and you touch it or pull at it several times to try to get it out. We even use it for your face. So if you pick at your skin a lot, you are doing things like that. So maybe don't pick at your skin. But this is one example of picked at. Pick at. For the food-related example, the meaning is a little bit different. She wasn't very hungry, so she just picked at her food. If you think about this example and you look at this picture, what is she doing? Is she eating a lot of food or is she eating a little bit of food? Well, in this case, she's eating a little bit of food because pick at means to eat a small amount of food very slowly. Sometimes children will pick at their food. So maybe they will eat a little bit and then wait and then eat a little bit more. Or sometimes if people are sad or not hungry, they just pick at their food. They are not eating a lot of food or they are not eating very quickly, but they are eating a small amount very slowly. She picked at her food. Okay, my friends, thank you for watching. As always, please let me know if you have any questions, and practice, practice, and never give up.